says preparing to live stream. We're going live in.
Okay.
Catch your breath. Hello, everyone. Says preparing to live stream. We're going live in. Hello, hello. Happy holidays on behalf of the entire Legacy Pathways team. Happy holidays. This is Dr. Selma Bartholomew from Partner with Legacy. Thank you so much for joining us for our virtual holiday celebration. Hello, hello. Happy holidays on behalf of the entire Legacy Pathways team. Happy holidays. This is, I think, I'm not usually, I'm the one pushing it out on YouTube, everyone. So it's always a learning experience. So thank you for your patience. I was getting a backlog. So let me welcome everyone again. Hi, everyone. This is Dr. B from Partner with Legacy. Thank you so much for joining us for our virtual holiday celebration. I'm so excited. I think we've all been counting down for the holidays, for Christmas and for the New Year's. But I'm happy to say that we are here and we are giving thanks to each and every last one of you. And we just wanted to take a moment to celebrate the season, to celebrate our young people, to recognize our educators. We know we also have families who are servicemen who are not at home with their families today and this season. So we want to also recognize them and all of our healthcare workers, our transit workers, and those who have been steadfast during this year. So we wanted to just honor and to recognize them. How I'm going to start off, I have a couple of members of our Partner with Legacy team on with us. And so I wanted to first give them the opportunity to wish you a happy holidays from our PWL family and from their family to your family. So first I'm gonna ask Lena Anderson, who's with us, and then we have Josh. So Lena, let you extend holiday greetings and then we'll turn it over to then Josh.
Well, thank you, Selma. Thank you for having me. This is absolutely my most favorite time of the year. And in spite of the pandemic, we still have much to be grateful for. So I wish everybody a very, very wonderful holiday. And believe me, your worst days are behind you. So, you know, we have much to be thankful for right now. The world is wonderful, and special people like you make it wonderful. So thank you again, and enjoy your family, enjoy your friends, and welcome to the Zoom world.
Thank you. Thank you, Lena. Thank you so much. And we're extending a happy holidays to your mom as well, and to Julia and to the entire White Plains family.
Oh,
and
yeah.
We appreciate you joining us and celebrating with us. I'm going to let another member of our team, one of our newest member of our team, Josh Derlick. Josh has been behind the scenes for all of our webinars, folks. So he has been coordinating and doing this Herculean effort of connecting with speakers. And we wanted to just say thank you to Josh and extend family and holiday greetings to him and to his family, and to also congratulate him because he is a student at Hunter College. So Josh, let me let you say hello.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for that amazing introduction, Dr. B. Just want to piggyback off of what Lena said and just wish everyone happy holidays, healthy year. Just lots of new experiences, learning, everyone just have a great holiday, enjoy your family. And that's about it. Thank you.
Thank you, Josh, and we love and appreciate you, and many blessings and happy holidays to your family as well. And I'm going to be letting in members of our Partner with Legacy team onto the call to say hello during our time together. So last call, if you don't have your popcorn, grab your eggnog. I'm so excited to have a dynamic lineup today. And so let me first tell you who will be presenting with us. I'm excited to have spoken word artist Cynthia Amoa Yes. And she's going to share a poem with us, and certainly we'll get a moment to talk with her. Cynthia, let me let you say hello, and then I'll let the other young people say hello as well.
Hi, everyone. I am so excited to be here. I think Lena hit the nail on the head when she said that this was her favorite time of the year. This is my favorite time of the year, and I'm so excited to be here and share some poems with you all.
Well, you're going to have to share with Dr. V, Cynthia and Lena, because if everybody did not know that Dr. V loves the holidays as well. So I'm going to share it with you, okay? And that's exactly why we're doing this. I am also honored, before we allow Cynthia to present, let me share with you, for us, we wanted to recognize our young voices and our young scholars for this final webinar and series to close out the year. So we will be hearing in a little while and from Ayden Dunkley. So Ayden, let you say hello to the audience and wish them a happy holidays.
Hello, I hope you guys have a happy holidays and a happy New Year's. In this 2020, it wasn't the best year, but it's all we can be thankful for that we're still alive in this pandemic.
Amen. Amen.
Go ahead, Ayden.
Praise
Go
God.
ahead.
Praise God.
Love that smile, Ayden. Love it.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
So we will be hearing from Ayden in a little while, and he will be doing a poem for us. And I'm honored to also have two dynamic young scholars and young entrepreneurs, people. I'm excited to let them in a little while. They're going to share their business and some of the things that they've been engaged with during the pandemic. So let me let Georgiana, let me let you say hello, and then I'll pass it over to Elli.
Hi, and happy holidays to everybody.
So that was Georgiana, and Elli, let me let you say hello as well.
Hi, everyone. Happy holidays.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I see another member of the team just joined, Dr. Jameson. I'll come back to you in a minute. I know you don't have your video. Okay, she just put on her video. So Dr. Jameson, let me let you say greetings to the audience and happy holidays. And then I'm going to introduce Cynthia.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here. It's certainly a pleasure to be here and to see these beautiful young people. And I'm excited to be able to hear their art forms that they are able to share. And this is my favorite time of the year as well. So we're all going to be sharing this wonderful time of the year. I especially love the words of our young friend, Eric. It says Erica's iPad, who shared about the fact that even though we are still in the midst of this pandemic, we can certainly be grateful that we are still here. So I echo his sentiment and wish all of you a wonderful, safe, and healthy holiday. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Jameson. Thank you so much. And so from our team and also to your family, Dr. Jameson, to your church family, to your mom, to your grandchildren, wishing them a happy holidays as well. Okay, so for those who are just joining us, this is Partner with Legacy. This is our virtual holiday celebration. And so we're going to hear from some of our young scholars and our voices. I'm not going to do the formal introduction of you yet, Cynthia. Is that okay? Is that all right? I'm going to ask people's permission. I'm just going to let her take it away, people. So I am honored and excited to have spoken word artist Cynthia Amoa and to have her share her words of inspiration for us this holiday season. So Cynthia, welcome and thank you for honoring us with your words. And I'm going to now pass it over to you.
Thank you so much, Dr. V. I have to express once again how excited I am to join you all. I am going to be sharing a poem at the intro of the event entitled Fireflies. And I'd also like to introduce this poem as being dedicated to the brave spirited girls at Mamprobi Basic School in Ghana. So I hope you all enjoy. There were girls, 40, 50, 60 of them, school children fixing their gaze, looking for something to look at, stalking the red dirt like they were marching towards something they could finally hold. They looked at me like I knew what I came to say, like if I spoke a poem, they would at last find theirs, something to press their finger creases into. I opened my mouth, a mess of American English and broken tree, a forced Ghanaian accent, and though dismayed in the moment, I troubled myself to believe this is what happens when I hold the sun under my tongue too long. I spoke more and believed. I dare you to tell me my poetry hasn't danced enough. Poetry brought me to the room that day in Mamprobi, but hope kept me there. And this is what we make of ourselves, those of us who create magic with the light we hold in the center of our palms. Behold, a tethering, teeming kind of flame, a soft glow in the dusk, a sun-colored courage, a sort of magic you cannot cover up. Us artists, people, creatives, friends, we break open ourselves. We are the lighthouse. We are the possibility. It is true that movements are forged in the fire of what we hold in our palms. And on that Saturday afternoon in Mamprobi, the sky broke open and heaven came down. There were girls, 40, 50, 60 of them in the room dreaming. We clapped and sang a secret of a song. We giggled our bellies about boys and danced a loose magic like bent toes and cotton socks tucked safe into shiny black shoes. And we were floating too, dared to believe in the light while we still had it. The light and art, the resilience, the hope. There is no mountaintop worth seeing without it. It is what holds us together, what keeps ourselves alive, our blood drumming. And for all the righteous of us, all the souls of us, all the make room for us, all the love of us, all the resilience of us, gathering to exhale, breathe, and find our way out of the darkness. Call it what you will, but we are artists. Fireflies dancing, a light singing and singing. This too is a beginning. You can start here. And I know there is not much in the position of the body, but there was always something. So we raise our hands to the sky, carrying a fistful of fireflies. Sometimes we are the poets. Sometimes we are the poems. Always we have to create. It is the only chance the bars are going to break. We are the now. We are every song that we've ever sung, singing We Shall Overcome. And then a bright-eyed girl in Mamprobi with a green dress and a brown face no different from mine raised her voice to ask a strange question. Cynthia, what joy do you belong to? And though dismayed in the moment, I said, this joy comes from nowhere in particular, except maybe the stars. Thank you, guys.
Wow, snap, 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 snap. Let us unsnap. We are just snapping for that one. Woo!
Oh, beautiful, beautiful.
Go ahead, Cynthia, go ahead.
This
Wow.
fire.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness, powerful.
Yes.
Good job.
Yeah, go ahead. Right? So powerful, so powerful. I am honored. I'm so honored. Thank you, Cynthia. Thank you so much. I want to, hold on, I'm gonna let Mrs. Yvonne Randolph from our grandparents around the world into the room. Thank you, Cynthia. Thank you so much for that words of inspiration. Let me do an introduction. Let me let the audience get to know you a little bit before then. And then afterwards, Aiden, we're coming to you. Don't think that we've forgotten you. So you're next online. So Cynthia, what I found so inspiring about who you are and your message is, it's hard when to follow our purpose, to follow our passion. And so many of us, right, we think we just have to do those traditional career paths. And so it is honored to know that you are a poet, a spoken word artist. So can you share a little bit about what led you to make that decision to become a poet, especially for our young people who are on the call with us, and for those who might have a young person in their life who might be thinking, oh, I don't know if this is a profession or not for you.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much for that question, Dr. B. The reason why I'm thanking you is because I often just find myself doing the thing, right? And not necessarily reflecting on the reason why I'm doing it. I am so honored to not only have a gift, but to have a way to express myself. I think that that's the reason why I became a spoken word poet, because I was purpose to it, but also because I found myself just really silent in high school, not really having many friends, not having a way to express myself. And so I entered a national poetry recitation competition where I performed a bunch of poems and was just like, whoa, this is amazing, and decided to just follow that trail in my life. So yeah, I'm so excited that poetry brings me to so many different rooms, but including this room today with you all.
Thank you. And so I want to make mention for Cynthia that you've received honorable mention for the Paul Violi Poetry Prize in 2018. You were cited for excellence in poetry by the New School in 2019. She was selected from a long list of the University of Canterbury Vice Chancellor's International Poetry Prize in 2016 and 2018. So we honor you. We thank you. We want to wish you a happy holidays, and we thank you for sharing your spoken word with us and talking about the importance of voice and the importance of finding your voice and following your purpose and your passion. And so don't go away, people. For those who are just joining us, this is our virtual holiday celebration. Grab your eggnog, grab your popcorn. Cynthia, you're going to come back towards the end, right? And do one more piece for us, if that's okay. Awesome.
Can I just interject that, I'm a poetry fiend. I was an English Lit major. And Cynthia, you have echoes of Margaret Walker. I love the voice that you are bringing to the moment of today. You are today's Margaret Walker in my head. So thank you so much.
Wonderful.
Thank you. I so agree. We're honored to get to know her and to know her work. So follow the star people. Cynthia Amoa. You heard her here on Partner with Legacy's virtual holiday event. And we'll say where to find you in a minute, Cynthia. We'll make sure and share your website. You are on LinkedIn, and she is available for bookings and to be able to support and to be in other rooms like this, where she gets to share her voice and inspire others. Our next is a young scholar, and I am honored to introduce you to Ayden Christopher Dunkley. And Ayden, can you first introduce yourself? Tell us what school you go to.
I go to PS 76, the Bennington School.
So he is at the Bennington School, the Bennington B. So a special shout out and tribute to Principal Taran and her leadership team and to the entire school community. Can you introduce your teacher and say hello to your teacher? So Ayden is in 4th grade. Am I correct, Ayden?
Yeah.
Wow.
So tell us about your teacher, to introduce your teacher.
My teacher is Miss Marshall. Her name is Miss Marshall, and I wanted to say hi to my classmates. Hello.
Thank you, Ayden. And we're sending a special greetings to Miss Marshall and the entire Bennington B community, and from our Partner with Legacy family as well. And we love and support you. And so for our educators, and sometimes we don't always get to witness the work that we do, right? It does come back. It takes a minute sometimes for us to witness it. So I'm honored to have Ayden, who's going to share a special poem today. So Ayden, are you ready with your poem?
And let me take a sip of my water because I'm very nervous for some reason.
I love it. Yeah. All right. Don't be nervous. We've got you, right, Cynthia?
You got this, Ayden.
You got this.
Okay.
All right.
I'm good. I'm ready.
All right, Ayden. So you're on.
My poem is called Love That Mom by Ayden Dunkley. Me. My mom. Kiss, kiss. Moi. My mom is an independent woman. She's a black queen. The jokes she tells, ha ha. She's the queen of the house. She's the best mom that I love. She sings like a bee buzz. And she's a hard working woman. And I'm inspired for what she does for me. And this is the music ringing in my ears. And she cooks for me. And she's a Pisces queen, and the number one to me, and the only one in my blue and green hearts.
Woo! Yes! Go ahead, Aiden. Woo! Heard it here, ladies and gentlemen. Debut poet, Ayden Dunkley. Snap, snap to you, Aiden. Congratulations. Thank you for that beautiful poem.
Beautiful, beautiful.
A holiday tribute to his mom, Erica Steele. And so
And
Aiden,
behind the background, if you see her.
she's in the background. That's all right. You said that you get inspired by her, and I know how much she loves and appreciates you. And to your entire family, Aiden, we are extending happy holidays to to both your grandparents, Miss Annie, to Grandma Dunkley, to your dad, to your uncle, to your entire extended family. We wish them a happy holidays, and we thank you. And that was a great job. And so thank you, Miss Marshall, who's doing a poetry unit at the Bennington School. And so we appreciated her supporting you in getting that voice. Is he on point, Cynthia?
Can I say something about Cynthia's poem?
Yes, go ahead.
I'm very inspired of what she said it in her poem. It really it took the me of someone else inside me.
Okay, go ahead.
But right now.
Thank you, Aiden. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Awesome. So this is our Partner with Legacy virtual holiday special. So we just wanted to honor our young folks today and to give special tribute. I saw another member of our broader community just join, and I'm going to ask her to extend holiday tributes to the grandparents around the world. And then I'm going to introduce our two young entrepreneurs. Sister Randolph, are you able to join? I'm going to ask you to unmute for a second. Ladies and gentlemen,
I am unmuting myself. Wonderful, wonderful. Good afternoon, good evening on this snowy day. Are you getting the snow where you are?
I am, and I'm still the warmth of the holiday season.
Yes, well, it's beautiful because it's coming down really, really nice, and we have to really celebrate all season, right?
Yes.
So that's really good, but it's really a fantastic evening. I have the grandkids, oh boy, and I just got off the virtual learnings with them, but I just wanted to come on and wish everyone a healthy and a happy holiday season, moving into Kwanzaa, looking forward to that, because really it's about unity. If we didn't understand anything this year, it's unity, because we're all uniting right now. And what great way we're doing it on Zoom. So Dr. Bartholomew, you're always so special. We look forward to collaborating with you in the 2020. And for the youth that's on, Grandparents Around the World has a mission to continuously bridge the gap between the younger generation and the older generation, because we just think it's so important. I was raised by my grandmother, and I think Dr. Bartholomew was influenced by her grandmother. And it's just this united bond that we had because we had the opportunity to have someone in our life that really showed us that unconditional love. So that's what Grandparents Around the World is about. We do have a mentoring program. We'll be doing some more with that. And I look forward to the young adults because, in our mentoring program, I will always say, my views on education might be a little stretch. So we need the younger adults to really come in and mentor our younger children, because I think you all just have a closer connect with that whole thing, what's going on, the new math and the new English and everything that they have in this global world that we live in. So I congratulate you on today for all that you do and look forward to you being the best you can possibly be as you continue this journey, what we call life. It's so much wonderful little trinkets out there, and we want you to discover all of them. And whatever we can do at Grandparents Around the World, please reach out to us. We do have a website, Grandparents Around the World. And of course, Dr. Bartholomew is one of our members. And I look forward to meeting each and everyone some way during our path. They say life is a circle. So it could be 20 years from now and you say, oh, I remember that. We came on our Zoom. So please, let's embrace each other for the holidays. Let's love each other for the holiday. And it's not about the big gifts. It's that little cookie you may be baking in your kitchen that's going to touch someone's life. So Don't get overexcited about the big things that we can do. Just say we love you and give someone a hug, and that means so much. Thank you so much for this opportunity, Dr. Badali.
Oh, no, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm so honored to be a part of the Grandparents Around the World community. They're a wonderful organization and they're doing the work with our seniors. And don't think it's not just grandmothers, it's also grandfathers and seniors. And so if you have a grandparent who's home and want to be able to connect to a broader community, please reach out to Sister Yvonne Randall. And so from our Partner with Legacy family to your family and grandparents around the world, and I see the little one, we wish you a Merry Christmas, a happy holidays, a happy Kwanzaa. And so for those who are just joining us, we thank you. We just wanted to offer some thanks and some gratitude to all of those who celebrated us and who have been with us this year, who love us so much to ever stop liking what we do, to just keep loving on us. And so thank you. I am honored. Next, I want to go to our young entrepreneurs. And so I see Georgie and Elli on the online with us. And so as you know, people, Dr. B is all about entrepreneurship and also young scholars. I said before, we cannot end our school to prison pipeline if we don't begin to honor our young people, recognize our young people and uplift them. So I was so excited to connect with these two young entrepreneurs. So hold on now, they're gonna introduce themselves and then they're gonna tell us about what they do as young scholars and also entrepreneurs. So I'm gonna go to Elli and to Georgie. So Elli, Georgie, I'm gonna ask you first, if you can introduce yourself to the audience.
Hello, my name is Georgiana Setre, and I go to MS 181 Pablo Casals.
Thank you so much, Georgie. And your partner, Elli, if you would be so kind to introduce yourself.
My name is Ayden Dunkley, and I go to Wadley School for Performing and Visual Arts.
Thank you. So from our Partner with Legacy family to your school community, we wish them a happy holidays and a wonderful new year. And so we want to learn a little bit about what complex cosmetics. And so Georgie, can you introduce your business and what exactly is it that you are engaged in as entrepreneurs?
Complex Cosmetics is a cosmetics business that is supposed to make young females enhance their natural beauty, and all of our products are very natural and cruelty-free.
Awesome. So they've got a line of products, people. I mean, can you imagine, Cynthia? Can you imagine like the awesome sauceness at this young age that they have figured out that they can be successful and that they can take risks, right? So Elli, explain to us cruelty-free, because I heard this idea before. So what does cruelty-free mean to you and to Complex Cosmetics?
For Complex Cosmetics, cruelty-free means that we don't test it on any animals or any other people that would put them in harm's way, like a lot of other bigger companies do with the harmful chemicals.
Excellent. So if you can give us a little bit about why entrepreneurship, Georgie? What is it that inspired you to want to become an entrepreneur?
So what inspired me to become an entrepreneur is Rihanna, because like Rihanna, she has a big business called Fenty Beauty. And if we like get more out there and maybe one day we can become like Rihanna and have a bigger cosmetics line.
Go ahead. So she's competing. She's like, Rihanna, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for that space, right? It is so awesome. And for you, Elli, what does it mean to have a partner in this business? Because you're not alone in this. So what does it mean for you to have a partner in this work?
For Complex Cosmetics, us partnering together to create this whole business, it takes all of the weight off of just not one person's shoulders. So we're working together and we're able to create more products more efficiently. So like we're able to do the website, social media, create products, all of that at once, especially when it's both of us and other people in our family helping us. So it's easier for all of us.
Wow. At that age to figure out that partnership matters, that relationships matter, that support matter, that community matters, right? So for all of us who thought that, we're not going to be all right, and this was a tough year, know that we're going to be all right, because we have young people and young scholars, and we have educators in their schools who are supporting them. And I know you also want to give a special shout out to Mom and to your loved ones and to your family. So Elli, who do you want to give a Merry Christmas and a Happy Holidays to?
I want to give a shout out to my mom, my brothers, and my sister. Happy holidays, and I'll see you guys soon.
Awesome. And so Cynthia, turns out that Elli, your family's originally from Ghana as well. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so Cynthia is also from Ghana. So it just so happened we didn't plan this in any way. Thank you so much. So we are wishing your family a Merry Christmas, a Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Holidays, and a happy, wonderful 2021. And what about you, Georgiana? Who are you extending your holiday greetings to?
To my mom and my dad and all my aunts and uncles.
Excellent.
Happy holiday. Hi.
Happy holidays. Okay, so before we I kind of go next to Cynthia, could you tell us where to find you? Because they are in this initial stages of doing the business. And in our 2021 lineup, folks, we're hoping to have, I mentioned Uplift Community, so they do a work around financial literacy. So I want to make sure that I connect you with CEO Julius Caranda and some of the work that they do to support young entrepreneurs in this. So they actually have product. And so they are sharing, can you tell us where to find you, Elli?
Yes, we have a website and we have social media. Our website is complexcosmetics.square.site altogether. And on Instagram, we are complexcosmetics._. And we're also on Twitter and on TikTok with the same user.
Right? You heard it here. You heard it here. Highly organized, a group of young people. And we know you're not alone, as you talked about your mom, your dad, your family, your aunties, and everyone supporting you. And we wish you the best in your journey. And so when we wish people a prosperous new year, it's not just prosperity and money, it's prosperity and leadership, prosperity and partnership, prosperity in love. So Dr. B is wishing you a prosperous new year for 2020, for 2021. I thank everyone. I want to now, Cynthia, I'm going to go back to you for as we kind of come to a close. I don't think I have any other members. We wanted to just have this opportunity to highlight our young people and to just give a voice to what some of our young people are doing in the space and to recognize their accomplishments in 2020 as also as we move forward to 2021. I also want to extend a special invite to the audience. If you haven't had a chance to see our Legacy Ed News, please connect our last show with Dr. Richard Bell. And Josh and I've been behind the scenes planning, and so we have a dynamic lineup for 2021 as well. And so I want to go to you next, Cynthia, and to give you the chance to do another spoken word with us for our audience as we bring our virtual holiday celebration to a close and to wish everyone once again a happy holiday. Cynthia?
Yeah, before I go into my next poem, I just want to thank you once again, Dr. B, for the amazing and incredible opportunity to join you all. I've been so inspired by everybody on the call. Aiden's poetry, the ladies of Complex Cosmetics, you all are awesome. The one theme that I do, I would be remiss not to touch on, is this sort of gratitude that I have for Black women and how inspiring Black women are. And so this piece is entitled The Undying, and it's really a celebration for Black women. So as I perform this poem, I just want you to think of an amazing Black woman that has poured into you in any way, shape, or form. Since the beginning of time, they lied. Said that woman is made for man. Said that woman is weak, be made of no backbone. Said woman depends on everyone else. Said she must stay inside her skin, the one that wears her like a plague. Said she must crow and cowl and crawl. But woman is not made for man. Woman is made for God. And so it seems No one talks about the rising, about the phoenix, the legend of the undying, how Black women, though bruised, are the only ones you can talk to about magic. How our resilience is bewitching, lionesses of our own calling, how our beating braids bend into themselves, unfolding and rising and falling like wildflower. How we butterfly our way onto the page, into courtrooms and stages, and Johns Hopkins float ourselves into resurrection. There is no red ribbon for our kind of resilience to make our names worthy of the sing, our wounds a constant rebirth, a restitching. You, darling, are a part of the undying. And isn't that beautiful? And so the next time someone says you be Black as something, tell them you be Black as woman. Black like the corners of a room, Black like God, Black as the king of Ashanti, Black as glimmering eyes, Black as a berry, Black as juice, Black as sweets, Black as autumn sky, Black as undergrowth in a rainforest, Black as Asada, as Laima, as Maya, as Lupita, Black like Tony, like Belle, as Nikki, as Michelle. Black as Harriet's Black like we don't know how to be anything else other than what we are called, Black as a woman. Today, you rise, you Black woman, you untie. Thank you guys so much. It was a pleasure to join you all this evening. Thank you.
Thank you for sharing that gift.
Wow.
Awesome.
Thank you so much, Cynthia. Thank you so much for sharing your voice with us, your spoken word. Cynthia, can you tell our audience where to find you?
Yeah.
Yes, so I am on all of the social media platforms under Poetess Cynthia, Poetess Cynthia, or you may contact me on my website at www.cynthiaamoah.com.
And that's AMOAH, Cynthia AMOAH.com. And she is available to be in your next room with you and to inspire you and to support you. I thank you so much. For my two young entrepreneurs, I got a text where they said, tell us again the website, Dr. B. So Elli, can you just tell us one more time your website for Complex Cosmetics?
Yes, our website is complexcosmetics.square.site.
So complexcosmetics.square.site for those who are listening. Such an inspiration. And so for those who are new to our legacy community, we want to say thank you. Thank you for pulling up a chair and spending some time with us during this virtual holiday celebration. We extend our love once again from our Partner with Legacy family to your family for happy holidays and to inspire you, to remind you to make time for family, to make time for self, and for reflection. And I'm also excited about the fact as we look to 2020, we have spent some time building out our products on Amazon. And so we have a series of our math notebook. We have our journal series for 2021, and they make great gifts. So if you go to Amazon and you just look up Selma K. Bartholomew or Partner with Legacy, it'll come up, and we will certainly also share it in the chat. So on behalf of Aiden, I want to give Aiden a special thank you. Aiden, thank you again to the Bennington family and to your family, Aiden, for a great job with your poem. Dr. Jameson, I see Josh is still with us. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. So for our family to yours, once again, we thank you. And please, we look forward to seeing you in the 2021. And we will make sure and continue to share updates. And we've built out a dynamic calendar of speakers and guests for our webinars, for our Legacy Ed News, and we will continue to support and to inspire. And we thank you.
Okay, still on.